Gearheads, this is Drew Craig with GearWire.com, back for another home studio workshop, and I'm very pleased to introduce this next guitar. Now you may have seen this guitar on one of the very first podcasts we did. I think it was podcast number 2 or 3, back before there were even video. It was just audio. So it's my pleasure to do a walkthrough of this guitar again with higher quality video and show you what this guitar is all about. Now I purchased this guitar about a year ago online from an internet music retailer, and it's a Fender TC-90, and I saw this thing online and I just about ran out and bought it right then and there. So let me tell you what sets this guitar apart from the rest. First of all, it is a Telecaster, a Thinline Telecaster, which is unusual because it's a double cutaway, and you don't see that very much at all. It's a semi-hollow, so this part of the body is mostly solid with the exception of compartments for the electronics, and this side is all completely hollow, so it makes for a nice semi-hollow body. And basically it's set up pretty much like a Tele, with the exception of the fact that it has 2 Seymour Duncan P90 pickups. And the other thing that really kind of was the cherry on top for this guitar is that it's got a set neck. And I don't know of many other Fender guitars that have a set neck. Now, this particular guitar was manufactured in Korea, but they did a really, really damn good job. So let's talk about why this guitar is good and how it sounds. It's incredibly versatile. That's why I bought it. I'm a jazzer and I'm also a rocker, so I needed a guitar. I was tired of bringing 2 guitars to the show, so I needed a guitar that could do everything. And I have a Paul Reed that we're going to be talking about in a minute, but the Paul Reed doesn't quite have the jazz tones that I was looking for, and this one with the P90s and the semi-hollow body definitely covers that. So let's actually start out with a more smooth jazz tone. And I have this guitar plugged into a Epiphone Valve Junior guitar amp, which is, if you know, it's just a very straight ahead guitar amp. It has one knob and that's volume, and so it's pretty straightforward how we have this plugged in. So going a little bit out of tune there, but you can hear it's got a very clean, very beautiful. Very beautiful, clean jazz tone to it, especially for soloing. A very, very clean, precise tone. I have the tone knob rolled off a little. If I put it all the way up, you can hear it's a lot brighter. Alright, so now let's look at the other pickup. So that was the neck pickup. We're going to move over to the bridge pickup. Definitely a completely different beast. This is more of a funk, almost like a... I almost think of almost like I don't know, some African music kind of tone. Or some James Brown funk. You can pull that off pretty perfectly. Even a really dark kind of Spanish vibe. Or Middle Eastern. So I can pull off a lot. Now the center pickup configuration is actually a combination of both, and this is more of a humbucker sound where your rock and roll would come in. And you can kind of hear that Telecaster twang that's really popular with this style of guitar. So all in all, wonderful guitar. I bring this guitar to jazz gigs, I bring it to rock gigs. Semi-hollow, so if you crank the volume, it's not going to feed back. You know, not like a fully hollow body guitar. But let's actually take a look at a fully hollow body guitar next and see how it stacks up. Thanks for watching.